Harvard's Division of Continuing Education is rolling out a new equity, diversity, inclusion, and belonging leadership certificate. It's a graduate certificate. It comes with a bargain basement price of just $13,700 plus shipping. The program combines courses from history, government, psychology, management, and African American studies. Harvard promotes the certificate as a way to prepare inclusive leaders and praises its online flexibility. But critics say this is just another example of the universities profiting off the DEI industry, an industry that has grown quickly but has shown little evidence of improving workplace culture, academic outcomes, or much of anything for that matter. Programs like this continue to emphasize division over merit and excellence. That's the way it is. Here to discuss from Campus Reform, Alessia Degraeve. Alessia, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so for just $14,000 plus travel time and the time you spend, you can have a DEI graduate certificate. I have no idea what it's worth. What are your thoughts?
Well, Steve, this is indoctrination marketed as professional development. Harvard is promising students that DEI is the thing that's going to boost their careers, get them promoted. It's even saying that it'll help them have productive conversations in the workplace. But we know that's just not true. I mean, DEI doesn't help students gain practical skills. I'll put it to you simply, Steve. If you were going to go under open heart surgery, for example, would you feel more comfortable going into surgery knowing that your doctor had this Harvard DEI certificate on his wall?
No, I'd like him to have, or her, very steady hands. That's what I'd like them to have. Steady hands, great eyesight, and superior grades. That's what I'd like them to have. Is that too much to ask?
Apparently so. I mean, and I think we should focus on what Harvard is actually teaching students in this course. So Harvard professors will actually teach students in courses like white rage and motivating a diverse workforce. I mean, if you think of just the titles of these classes, these don't provide students with ways to, come closer together. They actually divide students by stereotyping. White students become oppressors and minority students become oppressed victims that for some reason need more motivation than other students. I mean, that's just not true. It's not real. It's definitely not what inclusion looks like.
So what would the conversation be, Alessia? Hey, I just went through my white rage class at Harvard. Man, I'm feeling more calm now because I'm not raging here in the workplace. I mean, seriously, what do you get out of that?
I mean, you're exactly right. I think the main problem here is that we can't solve racism with more racism. And, DEI initiatives don't reduce racial bias. They actually inflame it. At the Leadership Institute's campus reform, we've reported that even some universities are starting to scrutinize the efficacy of DEI. Rutgers University recently did a study, and it shows that DEI initiatives actually make people more racist. So basically, they told people to read a couple of DEI so-called anti-racist materials. Then they gave them a neutral situation. And after the neutral situation, they read racist intentions into it. So basically, this is what DEI does. It trains everybody to see everything through the lens of race. That's just not helpful.
What happened to the content of their character, and things of that nature? Well, what happened to the content of their character? That's what it's supposed to be about. We're supposed to not be involved with race, and yet those on the left want to inject race in everything. Of course, you're going to see everything through a race prism if that's what you're taught to look at everything through. I mean, it just stands to reason, doesn't it?
Exactly. And I think this is an example of why the American public distrusts the higher education system. DEI distracts us from merit. And you know what? I think we need to extend our scrutiny of DEI in these extension schools because programs in extension schools are often overlooked. And the worst part is that people who take extension schools are non-traditional students. It's often working class American people who have jobs. Sometimes it's even high school students. So these kids, they just want to get a taste of that Harvard rigorous education, and yet they're being sold empty credentials.
Yeah, it's remarkable. Alessia, thank you for being here today and bringing common sense to the conversation.
Thank you for having me.
Truly appreciate it. All right, buy gold, get free silver. That's right. For every $5,000 purchased, you'll get a free silver round this month in advance of Veterans Day. They'll send you this free patriotic silver round that commemorates the Gadsden and American flags. Look, gold is up over 40% since the beginning of this year. Birch Gold can help you own it by converting an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA and physical gold. Plus, they'll send you the free silver round honoring our veterans on qualifying purchases. And if you're current or former military, Birch Gold has a special offer just for you. They're waiving custodial fees for the first year on investments of any amount. Good news, right? They have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. Tens of thousands of satisfied customers already, many of which are watching this program right now. I encourage you to diversify your savings into gold. Text America to the number 989898 for a free information kit and to claim your eligibility for free silver just like this one. Does it shine? Oh, yes, it does. Do that before the end of the month. Again, America to 989898. Do it today. You'll get this beautiful silver round and more. Birch Gold. Don't go anywhere. America's Voice Live will continue after a brief commercial break where I'll discuss the importance of health and well-being. Stay tuned.